Okay, guys. So today for math, we are going to be looking at page 404 and 405 in our math book. And we're going to continue practicing the skill that we learned today in school, in Zoom. So we're going to look at numbers that are greater than, numbers that are less than, and numbers that are the same. Okay, if a number is greater than, we know that it is bigger. If a number is less than, we know that it is smaller. And if it is equal, we know that they are the same. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our cubes and we're going to see how many cubes there are, and that's going to be our number. So I know that this is a 10, right? Just by looking at it, we know that this is a group of 10. So this is 1 10. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones. So there are 17 cubes there. Now we need to see how many there are on this side. There are 1, 2, 3 groups of 10, 30, and 1, 1, 31. 17 and 31. And look at the amounts. Look how many cubes there are. Is the number 17 greater than? Is it bigger than this one, 31? Is it less than? Is it smaller? Or is it equal to? Are they the same? Do they have the same amount of cubes? No, they do not. So right away we know that they are not equal to each other. They're not the same. So that means that it is either greater than or less than. So does the number 17 have more cubes than the number 31? No, it doesn't. So it can't be greater than. So that means that the number 17 is less than. It has less cubes than the number 31. It's a smaller number than the number 31. It is less than. Okay, let's try number 2 now. Let's see how many there are here. So there's 1, 2, 3 groups of 10. How many ones are there? Can you count the ones for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 ones. Okay, let's check our next number. There are 3 tens, 30. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. So is the number 36 greater than 36? Is the number 36 less than 36? Or is the number 36 equal to 36? Are they the same? They are the same. They have the same amount of cubes. It's the same number. So we know that they are equal to. Okay, I want you to try number 3 on your own. So you're going to pause the video and then you're going to come back to me. Remember, all I need you to do is try. That's all you ever have to do. If you get the wrong answer, that's okay because I'm going to be here to go over it with you, but you need to try it first. Okay, pause the video and try. Okay, you should be back now. Let's check our answer for number 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. So that makes 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. Okay, now I'm going to find this number. I have 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 3 ones. So we have the number 64 and 23. Is the number 64 greater than, less than, or equal to the number 30? So right away we can see, are they the same number? Do they have the same amount? No, they do not. So we can cross out equal to. We know that they're not equal to. They're not the same. Okay, now greater than means more, less than means less. So look at the numbers, guys. Look at the numbers of tens there are. Which one has the bigger number of tens? 60 or 20? This has 6 tens. This has 2 tens. Which one has a bigger number of tens? This one has a bigger number of tens because 6 is more than 2. So if this one has more, greater means more. So we're going to circle greater than. Greater than means more. Okay, let's try the next one. I want you to find the numbers for me. Find the numbers. Okay, pause the video if you need more time. If you don't need time, we're going to go through it together. So we have 110 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 ones. That means there are 19 cubes there. Okay, we have 110, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 ones. So the number 19 and 19. Is 19 greater than, less than, or equal to 19? They're the same. Look, they have the same number of tens and the same number of ones. This is the same, so it is equal to. Okay, let's go to number 5. I want you to pause again and I want you to try it on your own. Okay, if you're still here, it means that you already tried number 5 and we're gonna check it, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3 groups of 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So we know that there are 36 cubes here. Let's check the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 10 and 1, 2, 2 ones. That leaves us with the number 36 and 42. Is 36 greater than, less than, or equal to 42? Are they the same, guys? Do they have the same number of tens? No, they don't have the same number of tens. They don't have the same number of ones even. So they are not equal to each other. So now we need to see, is it greater than or less than? So which one has more? Which one has more? And I could check just by looking at the tens. Which one has more groups of 10? 3 or 4? Which one has more groups of 10? 3 or 4? Okay, this one is bigger, right? Because it has 4 groups of 10. So then that means that 36 is 36 bigger? Is it greater than? Or is it smaller? Is it less than 42? Is 36 greater or smaller than 42? 36 is less. It's a smaller number. It has less groups of 10. Alrighty. Okay, we're almost done. Let's go to number 46. I'm going to do this one with you. For this one, we can use our cubes. So I'm going to use my cubes. But I'm also going to show you that we don't always need our cubes. Okay, so this one we're going to do with our cubes. Alrighty. So the number 41 and 91. Okay, so I'm going to do the number 41. The number 41 looks like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. This is the number 41. Okay, and then I'm going to build the number 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91. Okay. So the question says, is 41 less than 91? So is 41 smaller? Remember, less than means smaller. Is this number smaller than this number? Is it less than? Yes, it is less than. Okay. Now another way of checking would be to look at my tens. This one means I have 4 groups of 10. This one means I have 9 groups of 10. So just by looking at the tens place value, I can tell if one is more or less. Is 4 less than 9? It is. So I know that this is yes. Okay. I want us to try number 7. Let's build 53 and 53. Okay, I'm going to build it, but I have a feeling you guys don't even need me to build this one. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. All right, here we have 53. Then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53. Alrighty. So, is 53 equal to 53? Remember, equal means the same. Is 53, is this one equal to this one? Do they have the same number of tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do. Do they have the same number of ones? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They do. So these guys are equal. Yes, they are equal. Okay, number 8. 37 and 50. Is 37 greater than 50? Now, if you can't really picture what that looks like in your mind, I want you to look at the tens place value. 37 has 3 groups of 10, so it's going to have 3 of these. 50 is going to have 5 groups of 10. 50 is going to have 5 of these. So is 37 greater? Is 3 groups of 10 greater than 5 groups of 10? Is this more? What do you think? No, it's not. This one has 3 groups of 10. 37 and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 5 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has a lot of 1s, but this one has more 10s. So 37 is not greater. It does not have more than 50. Okay, here's our last one. Is 56 less than 65? So again, if you're having a hard time picturing this in your mind, let's look at the groups of 10. 5 and 6. 56 has 5 groups of 10, and 65 has 6 groups of 10. So is 5 groups of 10 less than 6 groups of 10? Remember, less means smaller. So is 5 less than 6? Is 5 smaller than 6? Is it less than? What do you think? Yes, it is. It is less than. Good job, guys. We're all done.